Hi, this is Steve Scott, the Houston Business Coach, and thank you for joining me. Today's business word is different. Now, very often when we hear it in the context of what I think are the 2 or 3 or 4 most dangerous words in the English language. It's different here, or it's different this time, or it's different. Now, the implication is somehow because it's different, it's going to be improved, but we have to be really careful about that. Because different isn't necessarily better, but better is always different. And really, in order to have the business you want, we want to make it better. So anyway, it was the 1980s, at the height of the Cold War, and Russia and the United States had been spending vast sums of money to build up their armaments. And they finally decided, you know what, this wasn't doing either one of them any good, and they were going to settle the Cold War with a dogfight. So it was agreed that there would be 5 years for each side to develop the meanest, most vicious dog. And then they'd have the dog fight. And whoever won, the other side would stop arming. So anyway, 5 years passed, and the big day came. And the Russians had found the meanest Siberian wolves, and they had bred them together. And this dog was so bad, it needed 2-inch steel bars on its cage just to contain it. Now, the Americans, on the other hand, what they had done is it appeared that they had a vastly oversized dachshund. It was about 9 feet long. And the Russians thought, no problem. Our dogs are going to come out, our wolf, and just absolutely eat this thing up. So anyway, they opened both cages. The American dachshund comes waddling out, and the Russian dog wolf starts to attack. And just as he's about ready to bite the dachshund opens its mouth and swallows the wolf. The Russians can't believe it. They go, how did you do this? How did you do this? We spent 5 years with our best geneticists and our best breeders. This isn't right. What did you do? And the Americans replied, we took our best plastic surgeons and we turned an alligator into a dachshund. The point being, different isn't necessarily better, but better is always different. So when you take a look at your business, do something better, because that's what's going to make you different. If you've liked what you've heard here, click on the icon on this page, and I have my own digital magazine, and you can learn some more things that will help you accelerate the process of your successful performance. This is Steve Scott, the Houston Business Coach, and thank you for joining me.